Well, hey there everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Adam, thanks for hanging out with me again today. And on today's video, well, we're going to be testing, I'll be showing you two batteries sent over from Hobby King for review. One we'll be looking at today, and one we'll be looking at a little bit. So the one we'll be looking at today is the Turnigy Rapid 5.0. This is a 5,000 milliamp. It's stated as 100C discharge rating. Actually, it states 100 to 200C discharge rating. Take that as what you will, but we're going to be sticking this in the Big Rock and ripping it around outside. Finally, the weather has broken. It's no longer frigid and freezing out here. The ground is thawed out a little bit, so should be able to get it out, bash it around, take it off the ramp, thrash it around a little bit, see how well these perform. And you know, the temperature's roughly mid 40s Fahrenheit, so these shouldn't be affected by the temps like they would be if it was, you know, closer to freezing or below like it has been. The one you'll see soon is a 3S Shorty Pack. Now this is their Turnigy 2.2, which is a 2200 milliamp, and I believe this is a 30C. Yeah. So this one will go in one of the crawlers. I love these little Shorty 3S packs. They're lightweight, and for the crawlers, you don't need much more than this. But this would also go in something like potentially like one of the Groms. Yeah, other than needing an adapter, this fits in like the, this is my Mojave Grom, so that fits right in there. It'd be a perfect 3S candidate for that. And like I said, you just need either an adapter or, like me, I put on an XT60 plug in here just so I can plug those in, no problem. So we may try it in both. My intention was for a crawler, but we may throw it in the Grom. The only problem is the Groms, especially the Mojave, is just psychotic on 3S power. But for today, we're going to be looking at the big guy. I will have links down in the description so you can see more about the specs on this, as well as potentially purchase it if you're interested. There is a coupon code in there, so make sure if you do go to buy one of these, you're using that coupon code to save you a few dollars. All right, let's take this guy out and see how it goes in the Big Rock. All right, guys, so we're out with the Big Rock sitting over there. The ground is still fairly hard, so I'm gonna run it, I'm gonna jump it, but things have been frozen here for a week or two now, and let's hope I don't break anything. Let's just give it some rips. Okay, not lacking in the punch category. Oh, spectacular crash. Really? Oh, did not have the wheel speed. Well, let's see if we're gonna break something or not. That was weak. It wasn't lined up. Oh. Oh, you're gonna be so dirty. Damn, come on, Adam. Ugh, covered myself. Quit trying to backflip, just try to jump. Sure everybody at home saying the same thing. Still rough. Boy, trying to kill myself. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, almost rolled it. Ooh. Definitely still got plenty of punch. Oh, muddy, muddy, muddy. That's just saw mud flinging. Oh, you were so gross. Damn. Got a quarter pound of mud on the front of the truck. Gross. On dart over and over and over again. Didn't know if I was lined up or not. Swing and a miss. That'd be a good thing. Ooh. take off. I cannot get a backflip today to save my life. It's not the battery's fault. I think it's a slick ramp. Good Lord, the brakes. Everything's still attached. How, I don't know. Come on, Addam. Whew, barely. Wow, it jumped over the guy. Lucky. Hopefully that looks good. Gross. Ooh. And see over there, it's not even kicking up dirt, it's still frozen. Ooh. Swing and a miss. Come on, man. Ooh, the front of that truck is taking a beating. Alright, let's clean your snoot off here. And lipo cut off. Alright guys, so that was the first run of the Turnigy Rapid 5.0s. Did very well. Now, it definitely had a whole ton of punch. So, C rating seems to be higher than some. Now, run time, we got 15 minutes out of it, and it was about 42 degrees outside, so it was still fairly cold. I thought the ground was a little bit more thaw than what it was, but it was still hard as a rock. And, you know, God bless this thing. They built this truck tough, because it took some horrible, horrible lawn dart landings, upside down landings, tumbles, and all seems to be okay. I do have to check the shocks. It took a couple good hard licks up front. All the plastics seem fine. I just need to take shocks off and, you know, make sure my shock shafts aren't bowed out and everything. Everything seems to be fine. It needs to be hosed off something awful. If you guys have been watching the channel for quite a while, I loathe mud. And yeah, it's a mess. So as far as the batteries go, seem to be a great little bang for the buck. And, you know, it's warm, but it's not hot, so it wasn't like it was overtaxing the battery. So the battery chemistry seems to be pretty good in these. You know, I'm no expert, but I know when I pull one out and it feels super hot, it's getting pushed a little too hard. And this one, all the way up until that last rip, I was like, this thing still feels really punchy. And that last rip, you know, the front end barely lifted off the ground, and then the very end it dumped and went into low voltage. So overall, very nice batteries. Link down in the description below. You can learn a little bit more about the specs and the prices and all that stuff. And again, don't forget the coupon code link down below as well if you do decide to pick one up. Thanks, Hobby King, for sending this over. Appreciate it. The rock crawler one will be out fairly soonish. Ground doesn't have to be thawed for that one. Everybody out there, you guys be happy, be healthy, be safe. I will catch you on the next one. See ya.